Holy shit, why is it loud in my ear? Hold on, let me fix that. All right, there we go. Okay. A lot of people did not know what CH or CAH is. So, my bad. I'll have to explain. A lot of people are expecting something completely different for this stream. So, okay, when I said it's getting crazy, I was talking about the fucking I was talking about the Cards Against Humanity. My bad. Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, it's getting crazy. What's gonna happen? What's the stream about?" I mean, I put CAH in the parentheses. My bad.
You're honest.
My bad. That one's on me. No, I people were like DMing and shit and hit me up on Facebook like, "Oh my God, are you in South Carolina?" And I was like, "Huh?" They're like, "Now it all makes sense because you uploaded that recorded video. You're probably really in South Carolina." I was like, "No, I just streamed yesterday. It's not getting crazy about that. It's no, we're playing cards. We're we're just playing cards. That's all it is. We're playing Cards Against Humanity." Larry, by the way, you're muted. You're muted. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I never realized how weird it looks to see Larry laughing in silence. Like Larry's just laughing with no sound. To recap yesterday, I gotta again though give it to fucking Larry. Once again, I gotta give it to Larry
Larry did good.
Killing it. People are still talking about it, Larry. By the way, the songs that people have been putting to the dance, have been fucking epic. Priceless. Like completely fucking priceless. The Britney Spears one, as I thought, worked out perfectly. All right. Britney Spears worked out perfectly. Hold on, I'm gonna check and just see something real quick here. Larry still didn't get retweeted. We gotta try harder, guys. We gotta try harder. Larry still has not gotten retweeted. But there's a few things that I want to address. First, Tina had another argument with Albert last night. We have the full clip of that, but we're probably going to save that for tomorrow's show because, man, listen, I never thought I'd feel bad for the kid, but I do. I genuinely feel bad for Albert because the kid is like going through. Yeah. I mean, okay, so what's it called when it's not a midlife crisis and you're just a kid? Like, what is that called?
Called having your parent be distant because she's too busy doing something else instead of paying attention to your shit.
But no, I mean like what's it called for a kid? Like
it's called being a teenager. It's called being a teenager.
I don't know.
Teenager defiance.
Not that. I'm thinking of the more. What's the more? Robert Greene says kid life crisis. No, he's begging for her attention, and he's not even really being defiant. He's calling her out on her bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, he's literally just like, "Oh, just like get off the internet." You know what I mean? Like, there's more important things we got to worry about. Like, he's continually doing this while she's on stream. Also, Tina blamed Jen somehow. She said Jen posted the clip on Twitter. What? Jen didn't. What? She was like, "Yeah, Jen's violating the restraining order by posting the clip on Twitter." Jen's not even involved. What are you talking about?
She knows everybody can hear it, right? I mean, it's not a private call. Everybody heard it on our live stream, so anybody could recorded it.
Yeah, Jen didn't post anything. She didn't post anything. I'm not understanding. I don't know. But she tried to blame it all on Jen. It is what it is.
Jen doesn't even know. You know?
Yeah.
How does Jen get the blame?
What the hell are you talking about?
You know, last night what I did though is I did pop into Tina's stream because somebody hit me up and they're like, "Yo, Tina's running her mouth as usual. Your name came up." So I popped in, and it was the same fucking shit as usual.
Yeah.
Like, and then
all it
what caught me was one of the people, what's her name, Tammy? Tammy was like, yeah, Isaac said that Boss Up was dead. Yeah, right. But when she said that, there were 60 people in there. Boss Up is dead, Tammy. They are. I mean, let's just face it. Most of these
just the
troll
same
communities
thing.
are dead. Do you know what I genuinely think? I genuinely think that, like, people get tired of listening to her bullshit.
Oh my
Like-
god, it's the same thing over and over. I mean,
Like-
when do you get sick of it?
Never ending.
The people that hate us, I think, are getting tired of her bullshit. You know what I mean? Because it's not even anything of substance. Like, I can see if she was like saying stuff to make a point. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, well, you know, this person should do this and not do this. But it's literally just her just be like, yep, and just making up shit. Like, this bitch fucking last night just completely made. She's like, yep. Apparently, Isaac's starting to kill me again. Go ahead. and I'm like, what?
What?
She's like, yep. He says he's going to come down to South Carolina. He's going to fucking kill me. Well, go ahead. You can try that. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's why we can't have nice things.
What the fuck?
And I'm sitting here like,
Come back to reality.
Check care of her butt leg.
like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Like, what?
I mean, that's just.
Now, Isaac,
Wow.
you have to stop threatening Tina.
I'll try. It is my beautiful wife in the chat. I'll try to stop threatening bodily harm on Tina. I'll. Where did she get this shit? When did I threaten to kill Tina? She must have been
Never.
talking to MFW. when did this happen? Like, she literally was like, yep, he's threatening to kill me. He's going to come down to South Carolina and kill me. Well, you could try. Go ahead. Be my guest. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? What is she talking about? Like, Tina has been so dry with any type of content. Because let's be honest, everybody's ignoring her. Like, nobody talks about, like, everybody has been ignoring her. Like, you know, Mike and Bridget aren't talking to her. And Tina, you have to make a decision. Are you sucking their dick or not? You really got to choose here. Because one day, she's like, yeah, tell Mike to reach out to me. I'm trying to get a hold of him. Blah, blah, blah. Brandon, can you tweet Mike for me? Thank you. Yep, thank you. And then the next day, she's like, you know what? Fuck Mike, fuck Bridget, fuck Jen. You know, they fucking destroyed my life. It's like, what are you doing here? Like, are you sucking their dick because you want money or not? You got you have to make a choice. You got to make a choice. You can't suck their dick and then be mean at the same time. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. But like really nobody's talking about, like, Mike and Bridget aren't talking about her. We were dealing with Doug and MFW and fucking, you know, the drama community's version of BBY, Juan. Like, we weren't even bringing her up. You know what I mean? Like, after she lost her leg, it was like, ha ha. And then that was it. We just moved on. Like it literally reminded me of the Simpson character. It was like, ha ha. And then that was it. And then we just moved on. Because here's the thing, Tina, you could say whatever you want about any of us. We have two legs, okay? Like it's nothing you say can ever. But you call me a fat fuck. Call Larry a fucking cigarette fat ass motherfucker. Whatever you called him last night. We can walk. We got two legs, you know. We don't have to worry about our son beating our ass because, you know, that's what you're already worrying about because Albert threatens to punch you in the face at least once a week. And now you only got one leg. You just made it 10 times easier for him. You can say whatever you want. We have two legs. We have two legs. We all have two legs. Unless there's somebody in here with one leg. I apologize.
But not you, Tina, because we know you will.
There's somebody here with one leg like, hey, I only got one leg. But I'm just saying, like, Tina, you can't talk shit anymore. This is why people have stopped talking about you. Because after you lost your leg, it was like, fuck. I mean, I thought the storm was something, but holy hell. I thought the storm was good. Well, God was like, nope, fuck that. Hold my beer. God brought his own fucking storm. I thought the storm that I brought was pretty good. I'll be honest. I thought it was pretty decent. You know, the lead up to it, the suspense, the mystery, the beginning of it. I mean, I thought the storm was fucking good, but God had other plans, and he outstormed me. That's what he did. He was like, all right, Isaac, you exposed Tina. You completely destroyed her. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. All right. I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to take her fucking leg. Top that. I mean, and I'm sitting here like, God, I can't top that. I'm sorry. You win. You win. I can't top taking her leg. You win. That's it. That's it. I can't top that. I could try. I could try, but I'll never be able to top Tina losing a leg. So God won that round. Kudos to God. He won that. But when you lost your leg, I don't think people felt sorry for you. And like I don't think people were like, oh, we feel bad for Tina. She lost her leg. I think people were like, damn, after all the exposing and all that shit, the restraining order, all the L she's already took, and she lost her leg? Fuck, like, the bitch was burnt to begin with. Now she's fucking crispy. Like, there's nothing else left. There's literally nothing, there's nothing else left. That's it. There's nothing else left. I mean, what the fuck am I gonna expose you for now? Being a drug addict? Been there, done that.
I think the worst thing that you could do to Tina at this point is just to never mention her again.
That's the thing. It's like, there's nothing left. Like what, expose Tina for, what, hitting Albert? Been there, done that. Expose Tina for being a liar? Been there, done that. Her own supporters know she's a fucking liar. That's not even secret. Tina herself has admitted she's a lying bullshitter.
There was a lot of people that we opened their eyes cold. You know what I mean? The ones that are there, there's nothing you can say to the ones that are left. I mean,
Tina, you gotta move on. Like, this is getting so weird at this point because we're focused on other people, and day after day she's still streaming talking about us. She was talking about Starshine. Like, apparently Starshine is behind somebody calling her phone. She's like, yep, I got a new number and I'm still getting fucking calls. You can't tell me that wasn't Starshine.
Yeah, man. I chat.
she's taking a fucking play
Great.
out of Doug's book.
Huh?
Jesus Christ,
Taking
Tina.
a play out of Doug's book.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah. She's like, yep, I changed my number and I'm still getting calls. You can't tell me it's not Starshine. Yep.
What?
I'm not stupid because I know how she gets her information. White Page Premium. First off, White Page Premium is me. The White Page Premium is me. But she apparently Starshine is just calling her like 3-4 in the morning. First off, if Starshine were to call you, she wouldn't be like, I'm gonna kill you and hang up.
No.
She'd probably put her foot in your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She wouldn't hide anything.
Like,
Nope.
Starshine wouldn't be like, I'm gonna kill
Oh,
you.
and Tina,
then
they
hang
do
up.
recycle numbers.
That's the funniest shit I've ever heard.
It just makes no sense. It just makes no sense. Like, Tina, I can promise you this. Oh, God. I can promise you 100%. 100%. Nobody's thinking about you. The only time we think about you is when shit gets back to us that you said some shit. No one's thinking about you. And now you want to sit there and you want to have Brandon tweet on Twitter and you want to say, guys, Tina is tired of hearing about Mike and the family and Isaac. Do not bring them up because we don't want to talk about them. It's fucking you doing it.
Oh my, that's all she talks about. She has all the
Tina.
content.
Don't blame it on your people like Doug. It's you. You're the one. You're the one. How the hell you gonna blame it on your people? I've seen your people in your chat literally sit there and be like, Tina, maybe we should stop talking about Mike and everybody. Maybe we should stop talking about Isaac. Let's move on. Let's talk about something fun. Let's have a fun stream. And Tina can't do it. The bitch will turn any subject into Mike, Bridget, Isaac, Jen. Anything. Yep. She could be talking about chicken noodle soup. She'll be like, yep. Cook some chicken noodle soup today. Yep. And threw in some dumplings. That's what I call Mike.
And you know, Michael tried to poison me with chicken noodle soup one day.
Mike's a fat fuck dumpling. Yes, he is. Yep. Uh-huh. And I bet his dick is just as small as that noodle. Yep. And then people are like, wait a minute, I thought we were talking about chicken noodle soup. How the fuck did this get to Mike and his penis? What the fuck? Yeah, she been talking about Albert about his schoolwork. Albert, you do schoolwork? Yeah, I gotta do this essay. Uh-huh. Yep. You know, apparently Starshine called me last night. She threatened me with some essays.
Starshine got that hookup.
Starshine says she's gonna have me raped by a whole bunch of Mexican essays. Yep. And Albert's like, no, I was just talking about my schoolwork. Oh yeah, no, I know, Albert, I know. But doesn't change the fact that Starshine called me last night, threatened me with essays. Yep. True story, really happened. Yep. And it's like, Tina, can you not? Albert be sitting in the background like, all right, so 250 plus 200. Tina's gonna chime in. Bet you it's 550. Yep, 550. Yeah. It's 550. You know what? 550 needs to keep my fucking name out of his mouth. All that fucking talk with a biscuit in the burner. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And half the shit she says doesn't even make sense. Like, let's be honest. Like that, like when she was on Good Terms, that's what kind of made her funny. It wasn't the fact that she was like actually funny. Like when we were on Good Terms, we weren't laughing at Tina like, oh my gosh, that made sense. We were laughing at Tina like, that was the dumbest shit I ever heard. Fucking Tina. That's how it was. Like, she just says dumb shit. Like she thinks she's talking good shit. You know what I mean? She'll be like, yep, I tell you one thing, with a biscuit with an asparagus attached to it and you flip it on the right side, I'll be damned.
And the whole time you're like, yep, I knew it.
And you'll be sitting there like, what? and then like her supporters are in the chat acting like she said some shit. They're like, oh shit. Damn, Tina. Tell you one thing, if a bike didn't have pedals, then how would you ride it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta put air in that tire. Like, what? What are you talking about? It just makes no fucking sense. Like, she's so addicted to talking shit. When she runs out of shit, she just starts making it up. Like, just out the gate. Like, I'm pretty sure she makes up names of people that are harassing her. I'm pretty sure. She'll be like, yep, Bubble Britches 23 wants to talk shit. I'll tell you what. And everyone's in the chat like, Tina, we don't see a Bubble Britches 23. We don't. Well, you guys can't see it, but I can. Yep.
Fuck the Bubble Bitches 23 britches.
The mods are like, Tina, we didn't see it pop up.
That motherfucker always causing problems.
Oh
it just makes. I'm pretty sure she makes up names at this point, like just making up random people and being like, "Yep, they're attacking me again." Yep.
Nobody even watches her. I don't understand.
Fucking red light Tootsie Roll calling me at 3 a.m. Like, like what? Who the fuck is red light Tootsie Roll, Tina? Like, Tina, just let it go, okay? You lost a leg. That's it. Like, there's nothing for me to expose you on, and I'm not the type of person to sit here and continue doing streams on you every single day attempting to talk shit because, you know, it's just one of those things. Holy shit.
Wow, that was really nice, Joey.
Very nice, Joey.
Super chat is up to you. I think it can be yours and your family's.
Hold on, I'll read this.
Channel.
Holy, okay, Joey. Joey says, this super chat is up to you, Isaac. Can be yours and your family. Support your channel. 2, go towards Tina's ramp that I want you to oversee in South Carolina. Or 3, create a Go Dug Me page, which you will create. A Go Dung Me page. How have I not thought of that term yet? Holy shit, we have to fucking put that on a shirt. Go Dung Me. Somebody, Kevin, where's Kevin? Kevin, make that a www. Take that shit before anybody else. Take godungme.com. We need that shit. Holy shit, Joey, that was genius.
Who the fuck is Kevin?
Oh my god.
Larry.
Oh my God, Larry. Fucking Larry. Fucking Larry. Larry.
I'll tell you who the fuck he is. He's Bubble Britches 23 is who the fuck he is.
What made you call
Kara
that
and Kevin.
Kara's white husband. Yeah, Kara's husband.
Did you say Kara's white husband?
No, I said.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
You said Kara's white
Yes,
husband.
you did, you lying
I almost said wife, but
Sounded like you said white.
yeah, wife.
You definitely did say white. Why did you have to make it a point that he was white?
Wife.
It's Kara's white husband.
That's not
What, as opposed to her black one? What the
That's
fuck,
what it sounded
Larry?
like. I understand.
I said wife.
Not the
I know,
black
but
one,
white.
the white one.
And racism, Larry.
Larry's
Hi.
still caught up from his meeting
Can't have
last
nice
night.
things, Larry, all because of you.
Sorry, Kevin.
Can't you keep it under your robe? God.
Kara's white husband. That's who it is.
It really did sound like white.
It did, though, I swear
I
to
actually
God.
looked at my phone because I was like, did he really just say that?
No, I was thinking Kara is his wife. When I said Kara, wife.
Kara is his wife.
Yeah.
Yes, that's. Oh my God.
But even the sentence doesn't make sense. You
I
said,
Kara's
Kara's
wife
white
husband?
Hey, what the fuck?
What's a
I
wife
stopped in
husband?
the middle of talking and corrected myself.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
By the way, I hope that answers the questions to the trolls, because apparently the trolls were tweeting. They're like, well, Doug got his live stream removed, but Isaac got his monetization taken. Well, I guess Joey just answered that question. So
Yeah.
that yesterday the stream fucking was age restricted. It happens. You know, it happens every now and then. It happens. But Joey just answered that question that monetization was not taken. There you go. There you go. Appreciate that though, Joey. Seriously. Although I appreciate the fucking term "go dung me." Oh my God, how did I not think of that? Of all the begging that we were talking about, and not once did we ever say "go dung me." What the fuck? I need that fucking coined. We gotta keep that in Guest Mob. That's ours. That is ours. Go dung me. R.I.P. Lay says Doug finally got his YouTube taken. No, he got his live streaming revoked by YouTube. He's not allowed to live stream any longer. YouTube revoked his live streaming privileges, which is why he hasn't been live. Okay, so speaking of trolls, I'm going to address this, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it, because I'm not worried about it. I don't think Nicole's worried about it. As you guys know, we never worry about these kind of things. That's just, you know, I mean, if you know the law and you got good lawyers and stuff, and you don't got to worry about it. So, the trolls were a week late, but Nicole, okay, so she technically didn't get arrested, but then she did get arrested a week ago. So, pretty much the cops took her. She went back to the police station, and because of coronavirus, she did the fucking video conference with the judge, and then that was it, and they dropped her off back at the house. So that was that. And they just gave her paperwork. She has a court date, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The one thing I will say is, it's, as usual, probably going to get dropped. Absolute worst case scenario, probably have to pay a fine. The second thing I will say is she's probably never going to drink moonshine or anything like that again. Lesson learned on that. Definitely lesson learned. And 3, I rather it happen because of that than threatening to rape children. Like, I rather her get drunk and do drunk people shit. I rather her do drunk people shit. Other than threatening to rape children. So, it is what it is. Hey, a lot of people within the past week in Guest Mob were drunk off their fucking ass. Faux pas.
Faux pas, that was amazing.
By the way, I just want to know why that had to happen on Larry's panel, faux pas. Why the hell did you save that for Larry's panel? Why was that not done in front of 500 people, faux pas? I'll be honest. People were like, "Oh, Isaac's missing it." Oh, I watched the whole thing, beginning to end. I was there. I heard every song. I heard, "Give Larry a chance." And
Give
then
Larry a chance.
I had to stop and do the Tim the Toolman Taylor grunt. Because I heard, "Give Abe a chance." I was like, wait. Oh, he's really drunk. He just said, "Give Abe a chance." Wait a second. Hold on. Faux pas. I know you're drinking, but... Wait. He wasn't drunk enough to say Charlie, so that was good. She would have said, "Give Charlie a chance." Would have been like, "Okay, faux pas. Wait, dude, let me call you. Are you okay? You all right? 'Cause I know how much you hate that guy. You okay?" But I heard it all. It's just one of those things. Listen, it's just one of those things. It is what it is. I will say one of the charges Nicole got was evading police because she tried to hide. She tried to hide. And they wouldn't. So when they got here, they wouldn't come in the house. They wouldn't come in. Because of the coronavirus. They were like, "Tell her to come out. We need to speak with her." And I was like, "Okay." So I was like, "Hey, they know you're here. You need to go out. They're asking you." And she was like, "No, tell them to go. No, tell them to leave. All right, I'm fine." I'm like, "They want to talk to you." She was like, "Well, they can come inside." I'm like, "They're not coming inside. Coronavirus. They're standing on our porch right now. They want you to come outside." And she pretty much was like, "No." I was like, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's how this is gonna go. That's not gonna work for them. You really need to go outside and talk to them. They're pretty serious." And she was like, "No, I'm gonna go fuck yourself." And I was like, "Oh damn." This is not gonna go good. Okay. So I was like, she said that she ain't coming. She's not coming out. She's not coming out. I don't know what you want me to say. And then, see how the house is we have the door in my office right here. There's a door off of the kids' room. We have the balcony off of our room. And then we have our downstairs door and the kitchen door. So the cops are like, "Okay, well, we're going to go up and talk to her then. She's making us come in. We're going to come in." They come back downstairs. They're like, "She's not up there." I was like, "Oh, fuck." Like, no. She went out the fucking back door and then she hid in the backyard. So, and then because the property is like, it's not huge, but it's pretty big. So they have the flashlights and they're going around the house. And when they go to the right side of the house, she goes to the left side of the house. And then when they go to the left side of the house, she's on the right side of the house.
Oh, Nikki was playing good hide and seek.
Yes, he was.
Man, good job, Nikki. That's awesome.
So then I'm sitting there, and I hear a knock on the window. I'm sitting, I was like, so I'm like, the hell? So I go outside and I ask the officer, I'm like, was that you knocking? He goes, no. I'm like, well, I guess she's over there then. She's over
Isaac,
there.
you're not supposed to tell on somebody on hide and seek. That's messed up.
I know. What are you doing, Isaac?
Why'd you do that? Shit.
Why? Okay, I'll be fucking straight. I'll be straight up honest. I was the one that fucking caught. I was pissed. I was fucking heated.
Told her on hide and seek.
I was fucking heated. I was heated. Listen, so maybe I can fucking take it more, than her. But I was fucking pissed. I was pissed because she was sloshed, and she was acting stupid. I believe it at that. She's like, I'm not gonna incriminate her. She was acting stupid. She was acting dumb. So I was like,
Moonshine will do that.
So what I said to her, I was like, yo, you need to get the hell out. I'm gonna Uber you to my aunt's house. And she was like, I ain't going nowhere. I was like, oh, the hell you are. Yes, the hell you are. Hell no. I'm not like, no. You're fucking drunk. So, but it is what it is. I was fucking pissed. But then when I seen her like playing hide and seek with the cops, I was like, oh fuck. Like this went from a normal call of them being like, all right, listen, relax, blah 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 blah, and possibly scaring the shit out of her, to her playing hide and seek with the police, and I was like, fuck, like she made it worse. Damn it. And I'm sitting here watching with the flashlights. And they're going around in circles around the house. And there's two of them. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, you guys are fucking police. You can't find one person on the same property?
Because she was playing hide and seek. Shit. And then you told others in her hiding spot. That's fucked up.
She was knocking on the window. I would have
Dude,
never
you don't rat out the hide and seeker. Come
There was
on.
two cops. They didn't think to each go on one side of the house and walk around.
You would think they would have. You would think they would have, but they didn't. They were like side by side with flashlights. Like they were like this through the yard, like going like this, like surveying the yard. And I'm sitting there watching them like, you dumb motherfucker. She's already over there.
I would have been dying laughing.
What makes it worse is to get to the back of our yard. So there's like I said, there's steps that they wrap around the house. So by time they circled the house like about 3 times, they were coming to me like, have you seen her? I was like, she went that way. All right. Okay. All right. Because to get to our backyard, you got to go up like a whole flight of fucking stairs that wrap around the house. So they did that shit like 3 times. So I could see why they were pissed when they finally caught up to her. So she got arrested. Listen, I'll be honest. I actually showed her the Ring doorbell footage. I was like, look, this was you last night. You see this shit? Because it got caught on our Ring doorbell. So I have video of it. I have video of the whole thing. I have video of her getting taken away in handcuffs. I was like, see, look, this shit right here. Look at this. See, look, that was you right there. That was you when they were looking for you. You ran around the corner. You know, you see them with the flashlights. That was them looking for you, because she didn't remember. So I had to show her. So I showed her. But here's the thing. She was right back at the fucking house. They dropped her off. Like, she didn't even go to jail.
I was surprised they took her because of the coronavirus,
They took her to the police station, put her on webcam in front of the fucking judge, and the judge was like, "You're released." Like,
Yeah.
so she got dropped dropped right off at the fucking house, and I was like, "How the fuck?"
Should have dropped her off at the ants.
like I was sitting there, and I hear that, and I'm like, "Who the hell?" I open the door, and I'm like, I just looked at her. I was like, "How the fuck?" She's like, "I got released." I was like, "How?" Coronavirus. And I was like, "Fuck." Like, what? Why wasn't I lucky like that any of the times I fucking got arrested? What the fuck? You're just right back like nothing happened. This. I was like, who dropped you off? The police. I was like, they gave you a ride too? I was like, what the fuck? It pays to be hot. Jeez. they gave you a fucking ride? She's like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm so sorry. She's like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did. I'm so sorry. I'm like, all right, just sleep it off. Sleep it off. It is what it is. Sleep it off. And she did. She did. She slept like all day. She did. I will say. I will say she was very, very, very apologetic. Like when she woke up, she was like, I only remember bits and pieces of what happened. What happened? I was like, oh, you missed it. Man, you missed it. You missed it, but I'll fill you in. So I filled her in on everything, and she was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? I'm like, yep, that's what happened. Yep, that's all of it. All of it. And then then they were chasing you. No, not really chasing, but and I didn't even get why they charged her with that, because at that time, like, they were just trying to talk to her. She wasn't really like arrested. So I don't know how you charge somebody with evading for going circles around their own house, but like at that point she wasn't arrested. They were just like, we just want to talk to her. Where's she at? And then she's just doing circles around the house. I mean, I don't know how they charge with evading, but it is what it is. But she was like, she felt like shit. She felt bad. She felt like shit. And I was like, well, moonshine and whatever the fuck that was is out the fucking question. She's like, and here's what she said. She was like, I only had just a little bit, like just this much. And I was like, and it hit you like a fucking brick. I was like,
moonshine.
Like, huh?
I said it's moonshine. The fucking hillbillies know what they're doing.
Christy says that will get dismissed. Yeah. I expect it all to get dismissed, just for the simple fact that the judge was apparently a lot nicer to fucking her than he's ever been to fucking me. Like, she was like, yeah, he was talking to me like he was my father, And I was like, the fuck? Like, this dude was bringing me in on a hearing to fucking try to revoke my shit. And he didn't even have a fucking reason to. And he's sitting there talking to you all like, now listen, don't let this happen again, okay? We'll take care of all this on your court date, all right? You'll see you in July, but, just, don't let this happen no more. Bullshit, man. That judge was a fucking asshole when I seen him. Holy shit. Why the fuck do I get the brunt of it? God, it pays to be hot, man. Because I told her, I was like, if you was ugly like Erica, you would have fucking...
Should have woke up in a cell.
If you was ugly like Erica, you would have been fucked. Like, because Erica's actually done time in jail. Orange jumpsuit, the whole nine. Me or Nicole have never done time. It's never happened. We get the little slap on the wrist and we move on. You just got to know the ins and outs of the law and shit and know how far to go. But then again, when you drink moonshine, the thing that would normally say, like, hey, don't run around the house, that wasn't there. So You know, it is what it is. That'll get dropped because you can't. And this is what I told her. I was like, they can't charge you with evading when you weren't even detained at that point. Like they were just saying that they wanted to talk to you. It's not you know, your fault that they were pissed off and out of breath by the time they finally caught up to you. It's the equivalent if she was like down the street. Well, just because you had to walk a fucking football field to go, contact her and talk to her, doesn't mean that you have to charge somebody with evading. Like she was on her own property, just walking. She wasn't even running; she was walking. she was just walking. Like I'm sitting here, I see her go by the window. Like, oh, there she goes. And I see flashlights behind me. Like, oh, they're way off. They're way off. They are way off. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. She definitely learned. Like that's a lesson learned. You know, that's a lesson learned. She definitely learned a lesson, and she was like, "I'm never drinking that shit again." I was like, "Yeah, that's probably a good idea." That's probably a good idea. Definitely a good idea, because that shit definitely fucking hits. Definitely fucking hits. Bad idea.
And here's the thing. Unlike somebody, Nikki will be able to tell y'all's kids later on when they get to that age, don't do this. This is what happens.
Well, here's the thing. Because I seen Charlie posting about it on Facebook. Charlie was like, they're going to get their kids taken. Do you know how many times people get arrested for being drunk? Like, that has nothing to do with the kids. Your kid got taken, Charlie. Yours did. People like me and Mike, the people that you obsess over, we worry about our children and we take care of our children. We're there for our children. We nurture our children. We raise our children.
You provide for your children.
Yeah, we provide for our children. You know, we're not calling them fat and wishing that they would get raped by a group of Mexicans like you did. And not only that, Charlie, not only that, but we all have our kids. The people that you obsess over, they have their kids. But I just thought it fun. I thought it was funny that Charlie was talking about it because he was like, "Yeah, Nikki got arrested," and I'm sitting there thinking like, "Well, her shit's gonna get dropped as usual. It's probably gonna get dropped. Like her one charge is a summary. So I already know how this is gonna work. They're gonna drop the 2 misdemeanors. They're gonna give it a summary." And then they're gonna be like, okay, do you accept this summary ticket and a $200 fine? And then she's gonna have to either say yes or no. So they're gonna drop the charges, and then it's gonna go down to a summary, which is like a ticket. And they're probably gonna, and I guarantee, here, record this now. I guarantee it's probably gonna be disorderly conduct. I guarantee it's gonna be like a summary offense of disorderly. The equivalent to a traffic ticket.
Dude, it was 420. You know how many arrests they had?
No, this was last week.
Oh.
Yeah, this was last week. This was 6 days ago. This was 6 days ago. And the court hearing is like 3 months away. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to be so hemmed up with fucking hearings and shit that they're going to be like, okay, we got murderers and... like, they're going to be like the DAs at these preliminary hearings are going to be fucking passing out deals like fucking hotcakes. Like, there's gonna be like, here, you get a fucking ticket, you get a ticket, you get a ticket, you get a ticket, you get a ticket. Everybody gets a fucking ticket. We got more important cases to fucking worry about.
Judge will be like, anybody under a misdemeanor 2, just cut them loose.
Hey, I wish I was as lucky as her. Seriously, she I don't get how she fucking pulls it off, but they're nice to her. But then again, I do talk shit the entire time too. I be talking shit nonstop. I remember the one time it was here when I got arrested, and they just took me out of the fucking. They took me out of the police car. They walked me to the police station, and how they tell you to put your hands on the counter so I could take off the cuffs.
Yeah.
So I put my hands on the counter. And he's like, all right, flatten your hands. I'm like, well, I need to flatten my hands. You're just taking the handcuffs off. He goes, just flatten your hands. I was like, fine. There, they're flattened. All right, is that good for you? Can you get the key in?
Oh, shit.
He's like, hey, watch your mouth. And I was like, man, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. I was like, I'm not gonna watch my fucking mouth because I shouldn't have been fucking arrested in the fucking first place. All right, this is fucking bullshit. I shouldn't have been fucking arrested. And this motherfucker literally, he literally goes, I just want you to fucking know all that shit that you're fucking saying that you've been saying since you left your fucking house. It's on this fucking camera. And my response to him, I said, good. Give me a copy. I want to upload it to my fucking channel.
Yeah, man. Damn Isaac, man. Damn super chat.
He looks at me. He goes, you're a smartass, aren't you? So I was like, yep. And I said to him, here's the best part. I said, how's it going to feel when we show up and all this shit gets dropped and you wasted your fucking time? Huh? How's that going to fucking feel? I'm going to laugh in your fucking face. I'm going to look at you dead in your fucking eye and I'm going to remember this fucking moment. You're going to remember this fucking moment and I'm going to laugh. Watch. It's going to get fucking dropped, you stupid ass. He was like, yep, nope, not going to happen. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen. Well, when we were there and the DA comes out, all right, charges dropped. I looked right at him. I said, oh, charges dropped. Motherfucker just turned around and walked the fuck out. Like, didn't say bye to nobody, didn't stay behind and finish the paperwork on it, walked the fuck out. I was like, charges dropped. So that may be why she gets it easier than I fucking did. Cause I'm a fucking shit talker. Like, I ain't a shit talker like, fuck your wife. You know what I mean? Like you ever see these shit talkers on cops? They're like, I'll fuck your wife, you son of a bitch. Like, that's not me. I'm like a sarcastic shit talker. You know what I mean? I'm just sarcastic. Like, for instance, like the one time I fucking got arrested, and the dude was like, all right, so what? Like he literally thought I got arrested on purpose just so I could talk about it on YouTube. That's literally what he thought. This was back in Pittsburgh. He was like, so what? You got arrested so you can what? Just what? Talk about it on your, on your YouTube channel? Huh? Is that it? You're just like trying to do this for content? And I was like, yeah, I fucking punched him so I can talk about it on YouTube. Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense. I was like, no, I did not fucking do this so I can talk about it on YouTube. And his response, he goes, yeah, well, listen, hey, I don't even know why you do that shit anyway. It's so stupid. The whole YouTube thing is so stupid. And I replied to him, and Officer Green, who was cool with me, was standing beside him. I replied to him, and I go, yeah, it might be stupid to you, but I make more than you do, and you got to risk your life every day. I just sit on my ass. And he looks at me, he goes, get in the cell, get in the cell. and Officer Green was like he put his head down like this, and he had his hand on his fucking eyes. Like, you could tell he wanted to fucking laugh. Like, that was a good fucking point. And afterwards, how they bring you out the cell, and then the state police come, they put the shackles on you so you can be transported to the jail. Officer Green walks over, he's like, man, he's like, hey, dude, man, he's like, yo, you gotta tone down the tone down the shit talking a little bit, man, when you come in here. He's like, you gotta tone that down. He's like, but, that was a good line, He's like, that was a good line. He's still pissed about it, but just don't say shit like that again, all right? He's like, because I may be the type of officer to just let that shit slide and be like, all right, well, whatever. He's like, but people like him, he's like an older guy, he takes that shit to heart, and he's like, pretty much saying to him, that you sit on your butt and make more money than him, he has to risk his life for it. He's still pissed. And I was like, well, maybe he shouldn't open his fucking mouth then and talk about what the fuck I do. I was like, because I'm just stating facts. I was like, hey, am I lying? He's like, no, you're not lying, but just don't say shit like that anymore. So that's probably why. That's probably why she gets it easier, because, for one, she's hot. You know what I mean? Two, she's a woman. And I don't even want to hear the sexist shit. No, women get it easier, okay? Women get it easier when they get arrested. They get out of tickets. It's, unless you're Erica and you look like a pit bull, then you're fucked. You're fucked. But women do get it easier. So she's already hot. She's a fucking woman. And she literally, like, she's good at talking. Like she had the judge talking to her like she was his daughter. I was like, what the actual fuck, man?
Checkmate, bitch.
Like this the judge hates me. He hates my guy for no reason, because me and him have never spoken. We never had any issues. This motherfucker hates my guts. And I was sitting there like, how the fuck you got him he's talking to you like you're his daughter. And he talks to me like I'm his worst fucking enemy in life. He's like, I better not see you in here again, because if I do see you in here again, I'm sitting there like thinking to myself like, yeah, whatever. He's like, I do see you in here again, you will do time. And then I was there like 2 more times. But when you have a good lawyer, you know the law, you can get out of that regardless of what the fuck the judge says. But he the dude is just a fucking asshole. Unless maybe he golfs with the police officers, I don't know. Maybe he golfs with the one that hates me, and they're like, yeah, that he's a dick. He's a fucking dick. Like, if you think I talk shit on the show, you should see me in my natural habitat. I'm just a natural fucking shit talker. Larry can attest to that.
Yeah.
The show is me like on light mode. I don't have to worry about strikes in real life. I'm a fucking I have an asshole tendency. I have an asshole mouth. It is what it is. If I wasn't an asshole, you guys wouldn't let me. I mean, that's completely honest. I'd be boring as fuck. Just try to picture a nice Isaac. That shit would be boring. You don't want me nice. You want me to be an asshole. You want to be fucking you listen. Perfect fucking example. You know, when Steve Billings was first around on Twitter, he was nice Steve Billings. It was like, oh, he's nice. And then he became asshole Steve Billings on Shut the Fuck Up and Listen. And everyone was like, holy shit, yeah, Steve's cool. See, when you add a little bit of asshole to something, it gets a little better. Larry's the same way. Cool. You know, Larry's cool when he's just nice and mellow. It's like, oh, Larry's cool. But that Larry's boring. But then when Black Larry comes out, it's like, fuck yeah. Yes. Asshole Larry's here. Yes. About fucking time. Asshole Larry is fucking alive. You know what I mean? And I wish we could have asshole Larry more, but it's like the Hulk. We just can't bring it out unless it's like a certain situation or some shit. You know, maybe we need Abe to come into the chat and pick on Julianne every now and then we can get fucking asshole Larry to pop out. But I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's, you know, some people can rock it, some people can't. Some people can be an asshole, and then people are like, that guy's a fucking dick. I hate him. And then some people are an asshole, and they're like, it makes him 10 times better. Larry's one of those people. I'm one of those people. Being an asshole just kind of makes us 10 times better. It is what it is. Even the girls on the panel. You know, listen, Mustang and Star and Amanda C. They're nice. They are nice and they're calm, and it's like, yeah, you know. But put them on the panel on Shut the Fuck Up and Listen, or on the after show, throw a little asshole in there.
Who me? Never.
And they are.
I guess I'm the asshole all the time.
10 times better. Well, see, no, Jade, you're actually nice most of the time. So I can't even say you have a pinch of asshole yet. I haven't seen an asshole Jade yet, and I haven't seen an asshole.
Don't worry, we'll
Lexi
corrupt her.
Oh,
We'll corrupt them both. Don't worry. I'm a horrible influence.
Okay, Isaac has never been around when we've been assholes, Lexi.
I've seen asshole Lexi come out.
For 15 minutes.
I love asshole Lexi.
I haven't seen asshole Lexi come out. I haven't seen asshole
We'll
Lexi
get her to come out and play.
Larry's seen asshole Jade, I'm sure.
But I will say one thing though. There are some things that make it easy to bring out asshole Star, asshole Mustang, and asshole Amanda C.
Uh-huh.
There are some terms where if you say it, it's like, you know what? Fuck that bitch, first off.
Isaac's about to chest this theory. I feel it coming.
You know? I'm just saying. No, I'm not gonna test. I'm just saying. You know, you could like it happens. It fucking happens. It's just one of those things. If you know, like for instance, if someone was like, you know, guys, they called my mom. Guys, like, come on, who does that? Mustang, a beautiful Mustang. Welcome. You know,
Shut the fuck up.
Mustang, thank you for coming. Yes, thank you, Mustang. I appreciate it.
Fuck up.
See?
She would reach
One
your
down?
phone right now. She would throttle you.
Wait, why me? Why not him? It's his voice. Why not him?
You're doing it. I choose not to listen to him.
Hey, Zach, watch this. Oh, so sorry. Shouldn't have said it.
Oh fuck! Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. But Nicole will be fine though. Like I'm not worried about it. It is what she's not worried about it. I mean, we've been there, done that. You know, she's been arrested for worse. So, been there, done that. The hearing's not. The preliminary is not even until 3 months away. And by that time, when that happens, it's gonna be an easy process, and she'll probably have to pay a fine if it's not dropped in its entirety. Because the judge seemed like he was like really going fucking easy on her. Like there were people that were at the station also, and they went to jail. So she was at the station with other people that were already there, and they got picked up and went the fuck to jail. Not only did she get released from the station, but the cops was like, here, we'll give you a ride and drop you off at your house too. Like, holy fuck. Like, she got the fucking red carpet treatment in this shit. Like, I was surprised. I was like, how'd you get here? They gave me a ride. I was like, the fuck? They gave you a ride too? Yeah, they just dropped me off. See, look, there it goes down there. Look, he just turned. I'm like, how the they gave you ain't this a bitch? Like, what the fuck? All within a matter of like what, a half hour? Like she set the fucking record for that shit. But it is what it is. Lesson learned on her part. Lesson learned. Listen, she wasn't Larry drunk. She was she wasn't that drunk. She wasn't that drunk. She was like she was drunk, but she wasn't like Larry drunk. She wasn't Larry drunk. She was at the point of drunk where like she wasn't able to. she said they even turned the heat on in the cop car. Well, I'm glad you had a fucking good time in the fucking cop car.
I gotta ask.
The entire time I'm in the fucking back of the cop car, I'm like squished in and shit. My knees are in my chest. I'm like, you know, fucking like sitting there. Like, here's the thing. I'm a completely different person to the people that pick you up than to the people that arrested me. So, the people that pick you up, that's the sheriff's department or whatever, state police sheriff's department.
It's their job.
And I'm completely nice to them. You know, I'm sitting in the back like, so, you hear that new Eminem album? I don't listen to Eminem. Oh, well, what's your favorite TV show, officer? Like, we're just having a conversation. But if it's the guy that arrested me, I'm like, fuck you. They're gonna get fucking dropped, dick. Watch. I bet you any money. Like, I'm a completely different fucking person. She's fucking riding in the car. They're turning on the fucking heat. Hey, is it too cold back there for you? What the fuck?
What was she wearing? That could have had a lot to do with it.
Jeans and a furry pinkish beige hoodie. It has like it's furry. I don't know the material. I don't know about this shit. It's furry.
Larry, I gotta be honest. That sounded a little creepy.
No,
A little bit.
No, guys, come on.
Just go.
Wow, Larry.
You're like,
Larry,
what was
why
she
were you
wearing?
wondering what the hell she was wearing?
Yeah, what
No,
the
if
fuck,
they-
Larry?
No, if they were that nice to her, she might have been, I don't know, dressed nice. Because guys will look at a girl, if she was wearing coveralls or a jumpsuit
Larry, what
already,
the
yeah,
fuck?
probably wouldn't
Maybe
consider
stop
it.
now, Larry.
I mean, it's just, yeah.
That's how guys are. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Larry's a fucking pervert.
Oh my god.
Well, I get what he's saying. Like, if she was like in little shorts and like a tank top, they would have been like, okay,
don't give
oh,
him an out.
let's turn the
No, that's what I
let's
meant.
turn the heat
That's
on.
what I meant, yes. Especially if they turn the heat up. I mean,
Out of this whole story, the only question Larry has is, so what was she wearing?
not like that.
He has no other questions. He didn't even ask what the charges were. Like he
The
didn't.
way she was dressed.
He didn't ask what the
None of my
charges
business
were.
what the charges are.
Nothing. Like, is she okay?
She
No.
said she was okay.
Larry's only question: what was she wearing?
Well, we would assume she's okay because she's in the chat.
Yeah.
But it could have it could have caused trauma. She could have to
probably
deal with
caused
this
trauma to
for
those
the
poor
rest of her
officers.
life.
Learn not to
PTSD.
drink
She's gonna have to
moonshine.
deal with this now.
She said she learned not to drink moonshine no more.
Those poor cops are probably more traumatized, having to chase her around the house 3 times.
That's why she got it for evading, because they were like, fuck, she made me run.
I'm just saying. I
Were
give her
they
props,
running at
man.
all or just walking?
No, they were walking. That's what tripped me out. Is they were fucking like, it wasn't like they were chasing her. Like, and they weren't even calling her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they weren't like, Nicole, like, you know what I mean? They were just walking around shining their flashlight. They're like talking to each other. She over here? No.
They were playing Marco Polo.
Over there?
Marco,
No. And she and they were stupid enough to be shining their flash. It's like, if you're looking for it and you think she's playing hide and go seek with you, maybe not shine a bright ass flashlight around the fucking house. Because when she sees the light, she's gonna go the opposite direction. But I'll be honest, I thought that part was funny as fuck. That part was funny. Like I was pissed. Like, I was pissed. I was pissed. Like, she was fucking drunk. She did some dumb shit. I was fucking pissed. But then when I seen this shit, like, I was like, okay, this is fucking funny. Like, I'm still pissed, but but this is fucking funny. Like, I was pissed when she showed up. Like, they knock on the door, open the door. I was like, how the fuck? Like, if you would have seen the look on my face, I was like, how the fuck? She was like, they released me back to the house. I was like, how? How did they do that? How? Why are you here? How did this happen? And she's like, I don't know. He said he wanted me back at the house. I was like, but it's only been like what, a half hour? How the fuck? Like, how? I was like, how did you even get here? Cops dropped me off. He gave me a ride. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, what the fuck? And I was, keep in mind, I'm still pissed. So I'm like, well, do you have to be here right now? Because I was still fucking heated. I was pissed. I was pissed. And I was like, okay, you know what? All right, go to bed. Go to bed, sleep it off, go to bed. Go to bed. But then when I went back, because I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, man, I can't believe they were going around the house in circles. I bet that was funny as hell. And then it fucking hit me. I was like, wait a minute, we have a Ring doorbell. So I'm sitting in my office watching the footage on the front of the house and the back of the house. And I'm like, holy shit. And I was sitting there just watching the whole fucking thing. And I was like, oh, this is fucking funny. This is fucking funny. And the best part about it is you can hear audio every time they get close to the camera. So you literally hear the cops walking. They're like, I don't see her. Yeah, me neither. All right, let's check over here. And it's like, the fuck, you guys are stupid. Like, what? They were shining the flashlights in the bushes, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, just the common sense part of me was thinking, it's muddy out. Look for footprints, dumb fuck. Because there's literally muddy footprints all around the house, on the porch, the fucking The driveway, like mud, because she was stepping in a lot of fucking mud. Like you could have been solved this fucking mystery. Just look for the fucking footprints. You're shining it in the fucking weeds and shit like she in there. Like, no, she's on the side of the fucking house. You're stupid. What the fuck? Oh, man. But it is what it is. Lesson learned on her part. Lesson learned. She still feels bad. She still feels like shit, you know. But she was like, I'm so sorry. And she's still apologizing. You know what I mean? Like last night, right in the middle of sex, she was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, not now. Like, I'm kidding. That didn't happen. It didn't. She was sucking my dick. She just popped it up. Listen, I just want to say, I'm so sorry. I was like, okay, good. All right, put it back in. Put it back in. Larry's like, that happened to me before. No, I'm kidding. She didn't do that. She didn't do that. I'd be pissed off if she did, though. I know guys can fucking, yeah, guys can agree with me on that shit. You'd be pretty pissed off if that shit happened. The worst thing to ever happen is when you're getting your dick sucked and then for whatever reason she got taken out. It's like, fuck, we gotta start all over now. You gotta start all over. Restart the timer. Hold on, let me get Siri. Restart timer for 20 minutes. We gotta restart now. Nope. Oh, nope, engine went cold. We gotta restart. We gotta restart the engine. Sorry. Gotta do it again.
So many jokes and not enough airtime.
Hey, if she kept it in, there would have been not enough air. Just saying. Just saying. All right. So, now we got that part out the way. Is there anything else I need to address before we act really fucking stupid? Let's see.
But that's the best part, Isaac.
Doug is still rest in peace. Okay, there is one thing. Somebody posted a tweet that Doug posted. Let me go back. This got sent to me.
It weren't me.
Hey, I think we need faux pas up here for this.
Oh, here we go. So somebody posted an old tweet of Doug's. This is from April 24th, 2019. Doug said, Michael and Bridget are the ones being monsters in this shit. And Michael, if you think that you are tough, then bring it or sit your ass down. If Bridget pregnant, she may have a miscarriage the way both of them take care of themselves. Just sick of their crap. Man up, Michael. So somebody apparently made, this is Judgment Gaming's video. Judgment Gaming had made a video during this time. Fucking idiot. And,
yeah, he's back again, too.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
So this tweet was put in a video, and Doug commented on the video and says, the thing is, that account was hacked and everyone knows it.
Oh my God. I just can't.
The stupidity is so fucking high. I just can't.
That paranoid schizophrenia, though.
Doug's stupid. But that's
Another 20.
That's the only Doug news today. Doug is still rest in peace. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Doug's still gone. It's been so quiet without Doug. It's been so quiet. There haven't been no streams. No shit talking on Mike and Bridget. No deadbeat dads. I mean, well, there's still deadbeat dads. We got Charlie, but you know, it's from Doug, like the Doug side of things. It's been fucking quiet. Been quiet. MFW is still a train wreck. You know, that is what it is. She's still a fucking train wreck.
She always gonna be a train wreck.
She'll always be a train wreck. She'll always be a fucking train wreck. But there's literally nothing really new. I mean, Doug was the current situation, and let's be honest, that documentary series was a fucking 3-round knockout.
I'll be right back.
It was. That was a 3-round knockout. What YouTube did was like the cherry on top of everything. Like what YouTube did, because you have to think, Doug chose YouTube over his own daughter, over his family. So YouTube, and in a sense, if you think about it, Mike and Keem, because Mike put the documentary out, Keem covered it, it got the attention of YouTube, they revoked his stream. So if you think about it, Mike and Keem, in a way, took the number one thing in Doug's life that was important to him. Streaming, running his mouth. They took that from him. That's like the cherry on top with the fucking syrup. Like, that's it. It's a wrap. They took the number one thing that's important in his life. Nothing else is important to him. Nothing. And that's sad. But nothing else is important to the dude. Just streaming, talking shit on Mike, Bridget, me, whoever else. And they took that. So, it is what it is. So long, Doug, for now. We look forward to your next retarded upload. And that's pretty much about it. Because that's all he can do right now is upload. So, we are going to get ready to play Cards Against Humanity.
Whoop, whoop.
This is going to be a shit show.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh
Yes,
my
it is.
God. This is going to be a
Amanda.
shit show. I will make the game. You guys go ahead and join in. I'm going to go get me something to drink. Hold on. Let me make the game first. Let me do that. So I'll make the game. I'll let you guys know what the password is and all that. Actually, password's going to be the same as the password we use for the cards. Wait, actually, no. I even forgot that password.
Yay, we're not alone.
Do you want me to type that password in the breakfast chat?
Nah, I'll just make one up. I'll make a new one. Let's see.
Fair enough.
Let me see. Name of the game: Guest Mob Shit Show.
Shit show.
Password. See. All right. Max players 10, hand size 10. The goal, we'll make the goal 10, right? That is that good? The goal of points 10. All right.
Sure.
What's the name of our deck? God, the fucking name.
Oh wait.
Star.
Wait. Fuck.
Well, let's see. We do have several.
Wait a minute. Did it just freeze on me? Oh my God! It fucking you son of a bitch. Is this website even gonna work today?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
It's working. It's just really slow because they've got a.
I typed in the word guest in the search and the G hasn't even shown up yet.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Okay, there we go. Okay, guest mob 2020 coronavirus. Is that it?
Yep, that's one of ours.
All right. Why is it not letting me?
Now
choose
we have not gotten a whole lot of cards in that one, so you might want to pick the old guest mob deck too as well.
it? Shit.
Or guest mob deck or guest mob 1, any of those.
All right.
The older they are, the less irrelevant the jokes are, but you know.
So okay,
still
so
funny.
then let me just go ahead and do a warning. If there's a card in here that has your name on it,
It's old.
and
It's
you are,
old.
you're
Just a
now
game.
part of Guest Mob, or you are a supporter of Guest Mob,
Kara,
do not be
sorry.
upset. Be forewarned. Oh, I don't want the holiday. Get that out of here. There we go.
This is gonna be bad.
Sorry, it's just a game.
Okay.
No
All
hard
right.
feelings.
I think we're good. I'm gonna create the gang. Fuck, what did I make the password? Shit.
I don't know.
Ah, fuck. Let me do it again. Alright. There we go. I'll post it to the breakfast and then you guys gonna pass it out.
Okay.
Don't even tell me you're taking more mustard.
Alright. There we go.
Another 20.
Holy shit.
Okay. Password is this.
Dude, you're about to get stabbed with a needle.
Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put this on the screen. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna fuck.
Well, wait, we got to give it to Isaac. It's okay if I put it in the after show. So
Yeah.
Lexi and okay.
And can you put the name of the game itself? Because my dumb brain forgot it.
Well, no, Isaac just made it. It's Guest Mob Shit Show. You'll see it. It'll pop up when you sign in.
I'm gonna put
Okay,
Larry at the
alright.
top, beside me.
Oh, there it is. Finally.
See
Okay.
if I can make this work.
Stop.
Somebody's pussy's meowing.
Yeah, it's mine.
It's not mine.
Okay. I got you. Thank you, darling.
All right, Larry, you're beside me, but don't get too close because you stink. Okay.
What?
Hold on. All right, here we go. And then
Oh, God.
nobody look at my screen,
Again.
okay? I gotta fix this shit in a second, and just
Holy
don't fucking.
Did you
dare.
see 20? Did you say 20, Mustard?
Yeah.
You're gonna race it 20.
All right, I'll call you on 20. I'll do 22.
Oh, my God.
God, this is gonna. Oh my God. Sorry, we're gonna not have our spines later.
Yeah, I know.
But it's the
It's
day.
good.
You have,
Wait, why
whoa.
is this not zooming? Am I pressing the right button? Oh, there we go. Whoops. That's my bad.
I don't know if I like this, Andrew.
Let me do it this way. Is that good? Let me see. All right. Can you guys see that clear on the screen, or does it need to be bigger, or I don't know. How's it looking? How's it looking? Does that look good?
That looks good.
Yeah,
good,
yep.
Should I move it down?
Yep,
Hold on. Let me
Nope, I'd scroll it and leave it right where it's at right now.
leave it where it's at.
Yep.
All right. What about
Yep.
the
Yep.
camera? Let me make my camera smaller. Which one is it? Okay, it's this one right here. Okay. Oh, all right. That'll be there. And then I'll take Larry's camera, make him smaller. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna start in a second. I'll be right back. Let me get a drink. It won't be moonshine. I'll be right back. I need to get something to drink, and my fucking back hurts. Oh,